And we're back, JD and JT in the afternoon with our Super Bowl XLIX edition. And we changed our special guest for this segment.
City Island, he had to
our
go.
City Island plug
he had to go.
Why did he have to go? Because I missed the first segment.
He had to go.
I don't know. He just had to go because he just wanted you to.
And he's been real weird.
Anyway,
right.
We have our new special guest right now, Miss Maral Kathwari.
It's actually my radio name is Princess Maral because I had a radio show last
I
year.
don't know if we traded up.
I'm a little rusty, but I'll do my best.
And who actually
bring back the City Island plug. Bring him back.
My girlfriend as well, ladies
You
and
shouldn't
gentlemen.
have said that online.
It's okay. It's just on tour. No, but I don't know what our City Island plug's doing. He looks like he's making beats right now. Very confusing.
He looks confusing.
Anyway, it's here. This is Super Bowl weekend, as I said, Super Bowl 49. And the New England Patriots will square off against the Seattle Seahawks to defend their title, looking for the repeat. Justin's very happy and gloating right now because he is a huge Patriots fan.
And they have such a great chance at winning.
And they have a third chance.
Like the Seahawks, they look like the past couple of weeks, they look like they can be beaten. Last year's team,
last year's team was unstoppable.
They looked unstoppable, but now
last week they should not be in
they should have
right now.
They should have lost to the Seahawks. I mean, they should have lost to the Green Bay. Even if the Cowboys beat Green Bay, they would have lost to the Cowboys.
You think so?
I really do. DeMarco Murray's he balled out against Green Bay.
Yeah, he did.
If he doesn't fumble that ball, and
Dez's catch
is actually called for a catch.
Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, but we're here now.
Tom Brady.
So are we just not going to talk about Deflategate?
What's there to talk about? Tell me what's there to talk about?
I mean, it's a huge issue with the Super Bowl.
It's really a huge issue?
Yes,
I'm not going to lie. I think...
Is it not being over?
It was Drew Brees who was on, I forget what show, and he felt different pressures on the football, and he was able to tell the exact amount of pressure that was missing in the football.
Okay. I'm looking at interviews, and a lot of players said, "What's PSIs? What's that even? You just go out there and play football."
There are also interviews with guys like Jerome Bettis and Mark Brunell who are saying Tom Brady knows exactly what he did.
Okay.
He knew.
Where's the proof?
The balls were deflated.
Where is the proof?
So you don't think that they cheated?
I'm not saying I don't think they did anything. I'm asking where's the definitive proof?
My thing is just come out and say you cheated.
So you believe that they cheated?
You're a Jets fan, so I can't trust you.
That brings me a surprise on the show.
Okay. You're a Jets fan, so I can't. Okay.
Oh, he's getting shirtless.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Oh, you're wearing a Jets shirt.
I'm wearing my Jets shirt, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you proud?
I'm here to curse you right now.
Oh, you're gonna curse me.
Bad luck.
I don't believe in luck.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I believe that you make your own luck. That's what I believe.
Well, I'm here to curse the Patriots. I've got on my New York Jets shirt right now.
You're cursing yourselves for even wearing it.
Did you guys watch
yourself.
Jimmy Kimmel Live last night? Because a bunch of celebrities like Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, they took responsibility and they said that they deflated the balls. And it was pretty funny. So you guys should check it out.
Ben Affleck's my guy. Even though he's a Boston Red Sox fan, he gets a pass for being a Patriots fan. My guy Steven Tyler is from Aerosmith is a Patriots fan.
Anyway.
Captain America, Chris Evans.
But Star-Lord is the Seattle Seahawks.
Captain America would win in a fight. So
did you guys see the bet between Chris Evans,
I did.
Captain America,
that's
and
what we're talking about,
Yeah? You talked about that for a segment.
Yeah.
No.
We're talking about it
We're talking about it now.
Okay.
City Island Plug, there's no one like you, man. We miss you.
I told him a little rusty. They locked me out the first segment, so I didn't hear what was going on. So I think I'm doing pretty good for someone.
There's nothing like you, pal. Nothing like you. We're here.
Anyway, let's get into some. I want to hear some predictions, Justin.
Honestly, it's going to be a close game. It's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be like the Peyton Manning.
Last year, that was ugly.
It's not like going to be a Peyton Manning. I'm telling you, Peyton.
It's because John Fox is a terrible coach.
Really?
Peyton Manning is an amazing player.
I don't think that
John Fox is a bad coach.
I don't think he's a bad coach. They just look scared.
You can't outcoach Belichick.
They just look scared.
They look scared, and you're not gonna.
Belichick is the best defensive mind in the NFL.
Maybe he just might be.
If he has his pieces,
he's done it. He's made it to the Super Bowl without like anybody.
Exactly. When he has a defense,
he has a really good mind. Like,
this is probably the best. This is probably the best team they've had since they've won a Super Bowl.
Probably.
They have a solid running game. They have a defense that can make stops. And they have Tom Brady, the best. If he wins this Super Bowl, is going to be named the best player ever.
He might be.
Yeah, that might
Especially
be.
As of right now,
He has the most rings, right?
No,
Joe Montana
Yeah.
has the most.
Joe. I don't even count Terry
Tied with
Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw.
'Cause
Terry
Okay.
Bradshaw
he had a
wasn't even that
defense.
good of a quarterback.
Exactly. He had the
just had
defense,
that-
the steel
The
curtain.
steel curtain. That's all that was.
But even right now, he's still considered to be probably the greatest player of all time.
if he
Sixth
wins
round.
this, it'll definitely help out his.
Not even help out. I feel like it's definitive. He has the most playoff wins, most touchdowns in the postseason. This is going to be his 6th Super Bowl appearance, most ever. He really should have 5 rings, but I'm not going to get into that.
Mr. Eli.
You don't know how happy I was when I found out the Giants were in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Once
Did you know that the last 2 times the Patriots visited the Super Bowl was at Arizona. The Patriots made it to both those Super Bowls to play the Giants in both of them, and they lost both of them.
well, the Giants aren't there.
They aren't there this time.
We have
But
Darrell.
arguably, this team is way better than the Giants both those years.
Yes, absolutely. We have Darrell Revis, who he not only shuts
But
down.
who's he have to shut down?
That's why I
Seattle
feel-
doesn't have any wide receivers.
That's why I feel like
really.
he's better than. Let me tell you why I feel like he's better than Richard Sherman.
Oh, I know he's better than
Richard Sherman is good because he can shut down the whole left side of the field.
but he doesn't
But
follow the
exactly,
best wide receiver.
Darrell Revis, he can guard anybody and shut him down.
Yeah,
And then we have a physical DB with Brandon Browner.
yeah.
Then we have Devin McCourty at free. Then we got Patrick Chung back.
I still don't think.
Patrick Chung lives for laying people out on the
I
field.
still think you're gonna have to worry about beast mode. I think that's gonna be.
Our run defense is top 5 in the league. We've only allowed 6 rushing touchdowns this whole year.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
I mean, Marshawn Lynch, he can be stopped. If the Cowboys defense can stop
It's
him,
hard to bottle. Really, all you can do is bottle him up for so long. before
for
he
so
just
long, all we
breaks
need to
out.
do is just contain. If we can contain Russell Wilson, they'll probably let Marshawn Lynch run the whole game.
Yeah.
Russell
But
Wilson
if he
is
runs the whole game
Ho-
and you don't stop him, then that's possession.
Well, who would you rather have?
Is there less time for Brady
You'd rather
to
let
run the
Russell
field?
Wilson run out the pocket and make plays, or just let a guy run the ball? I'd let the guy run the ball.
I'd let him run the ball.
But it's hard.
I think it's safer.
It is
Then they're
safer.
gonna go with the read option, and then what happens? Now you got to pick. Got to pick between Russell. Is he gonna keep? Is he gonna? Give
That's
it
what
to
I
him?
say. You have to contain
It's
him.
hard.
I'd always have the middle linebacker quarterback contain every time.
Every time.
Every time. I want to make sure Russell Wilson is in the pocket.
So you're gonna
Just
have a QB spy the whole game.
just like how the Seahawks are probably going to have somebody blitzing Tom Brady every single play. Probably.
What I want to get to right now is probably gonna be my favorite matchup to watch this whole Super Bowl.
Gronk versus
Gronk
Cam
versus
Chancellor.
Cam Chancellor is gonna be great.
I like how they tried to downplay Gronk. Like when I forgot which guy it was. He was
it
like,
was Jeremy Lane. He's like second string corner. He doesn't even
he's like,
play that
yeah,
much.
I don't think Gronk is that good.
And then
Okay.
Pete Carroll later on was like, "Whoa, chill out."
I mean, he has the most.
means is we haven't watched tape on him yet,
He has the most touchdowns
and since he came into the league.
since he's come into the league, and it's the most touchdowns for anyone in their first 4 seasons. And mind you, he missed almost all of last year.
But he's Gronk. He's back. He's healthy.
And he's healthy. That's what I'm saying.
He is
He wasn't.
healthy.
We didn't have Gronk for the first Super Bowl with Eli, so boom. Then we didn't. He wasn't healthy for the second Super Bowl with Eli, and he almost made that miracle catch in the end zone.
Yeah, he came pretty close.
Pretty close.
So they're gonna have a healthy Gronk, a pretty good run game. I think who could play a big key in this? Shane Vereen.
Yes.
Out of the backfield.
Yes, receiving back. Absolutely.
Receiving back. Shane Vereen's
And
gonna come
LeGarrette
up
Blunt,
big.
don't sleep on him.
I don't think he's a great receiving back.
I'd rather have him running down their throat.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
He can at least
for
give you.
those passing downs, those third.
Yeah,
and
for the passing
fives,
downs, yeah.
Third and seven.
But he can start the pace. It'll be 1st and 10. He runs for a solid 4 yards.
That's another thing. If Seattle wants to win this game, they can't let Tom Brady get in 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. They have to keep him 3rd and long.
And here's
every
the
time.
I don't believe in conspiracies, but this is what I've been hearing. At their hotels, the alarm has gone off 2 days in a row in the
Well-
middle of the night.
Well, unless it happens the
Consecutively.
night before the Super Bowl, I think it's all right.
2 days consecutively.
Because they take a rest. You know, they don't practice every day.
But during the night, the fire alarm goes off when you're sleeping in your hotel. Come on.
It's okay to miss a couple days
Okay.
before. But
All right.
but the night before, if it goes off tomorrow night, then I'll be like.
But most players tell me they say that they don't sleep the night before the Super Bowl.
Oh, nobody sleeps.
Yeah.
You get like 2
That's
hours.
the biggest
of sleep.
game of your life.
It is the biggest game of
You
your life.
you probably
Speaking
won't
of
get
biggest
there.
game or biggest moment.
You have
Richard,
a whole country like looking at you.
His
and
son!
A whole state like behind your back. Come on.
It's tough. Richard
I
Sherman
pray to God that kid comes
might
out.
have to choose between the birth of his first child and his second Super Bowl.
He said his son is very disciplined, so he'll know to stay in
I think I would
a day
choose
later.
Super Bowl. I don't understand.
I don't
No.
know. Pete Carroll says family first. I
It's
don't
a
know.
Super Bowl.
But
It's
if
the
you're-
birth
if
of
my
your
husband
it's your
was
first
playing
child.
this-
I'm
okay.
sorry. If it's the birth
I
of
would
my
record it and he could watch it after he wins the game.
It's not the same thing.
It's
Thank you,
tough.
This
Fitz.
is coming from
Thank
a
you,
girl.
Fitz. Thank
Am
you.
I like a devil for saying that?
Yes, we're guys and we're saying that. I mean,
All right.
I don't know. It's your.
it's your first. I
It's
can
your- see?
I can
No,
understand.
You know what the
Sec-
thing
sec-
is? It's his second Super Bowl.
Okay.
If this was last year, I'd
Yeah.
be like,
but
it's still tough.
It
yes,
is, but it's
it's
the
a
birth.
Super Bowl.
It's the birth of your first child.
You can record it.
That recording it doesn't do anything. I can watch a movie of a concert and be like, "Wow, that seemed
not the same as
like a
being
real
there.
the
concert."
kid will understand.
I'll be at the
honestly.
and I could be at the concert and be like, "It's completely different. The experience is different."
Well, either way, let's hope that Richard Sherman doesn't have to make the choice.
I hope he does. I
know
hope
for you,
I hope he doesn't.
'cause
I hope
that's
that
one
kid
less
comes
guy
out
you
and
have to worry
I
about.
hope his girlfriend's in labor for 24 hours. I hope
On
it.
Sunday.
Yep.
Her due date's on Sunday.
Her due date is within this.
Yeah, it's like in the next
She
few
better
days.
hold it
Yeah.
in.
She not holding in nothing.
You better hope not, John.
I'm praying to God.
That's one less player you have to worry about in the league.
And I hope Earl Thomas is still hurt.
No, I heard he's good.
That's what they all say.
I think he's all right. Even though he got a random HGA testing the day after he said he was okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so now let's get to the moment of the climax right now. I want to hear predictions. Who wins Super Bowl MVP and why?
Super Bowl MVP.
First, give me a prediction.
Obviously, I'm going to say Patriots win.
Can I get a score?
28-24.
28-24.
And-
Who's your MVP? Thomas? Is it Thomas?
I don't think it's Brady because Brady hasn't won every. Deion Branch won one year, and I even think he deserved it because who was throwing to Deion Branch?
Yeah. But anyway,
But
who's your MVP?
I feel like it's defense
So you say defense? is
because
the
Russell
one
Wilson throws 4 interceptions last week
had
against
5 turnovers.
against the Green
Yeah.
Bay Packers defense.
So, who's your MVP?
I feel
Is
like
it,
it's.
is it Revis Island?
I don't think they pick on Revis because they know.
So you think it's Browner?
I probably think it's
You
Browner.
think Browner comes back, faces his former
Yes,
team?
I feel like
wins Super
Browner
Bowl
comes back
MVP.
because remember he missed last year's Super Bowl.
So this is what you're saying. This is what you're saying happens. This is like the ultimate
Yep.
climax for
The
a Super Bowl.
ultimate.
Brandon Browner 1-on-1. Let's just say Gronk.
Yeah.
Just cause Gronk down the field. There's 10 seconds left. They're at the 1. Brandon Browner going up against Gronk comes up with an interception.
Well, they're on the same team.
Oh yeah, what am I saying?
See?
I got confused.
Exactly.
Okay, rewind.
Yeah.
He comes up. Actually, let's say he comes up with a fumble on Marshawn Lynch at the goal line, wins the game. That's your ideal thing.
I don't even think it's that. I just feel like he locks down and then he makes a key interception in the game, and then
That's it. So
That's
you say
it.
Brandon Browner.
Brandon Browner. Unless Tom Brady comes out and says, "I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people questioning me against the Giants and losing." And
You say he comes back.
I feel like I feel like Tom Brady could have a Jordan-esque moment.
Or a Steve Young moment.
Yeah.
Steve Young had that big chip on his shoulder.
If Tom Brady wins this, he's the Michael Jordan of football.
It's a different sport.
It is different, but it's still the same thing. If he wins
Anyway,
this, there's no
we're all-
question.
I
Who do you
think
say wins?
the Seahawks. I think even though Wilson had like all those interceptions last week, I feel like he'll go in with a game plan for the Super Bowl, not make the same mistakes. I feel like they're gonna be blocking Brady. They're gonna just concentrate on blocking Brady and making sure that ball basically doesn't go anywhere near.
All right.
So I think I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
What's the score?
It's gonna be close. I'm gonna go with like 28-24, but for the Seahawks.
All right. Here's my prediction.
You're a Jets fan.
Here's my prediction.
You obviously don't want
I'm a
us to
Jets
win.
fan too.
I don't want you to win, but I just don't think you'll win.
I could see that. It's a
I just
pick'em
don't
game.
think-
Is it not a pick?
'em.
It's
In
a pick'em
Vegas,
game.
In Vegas, I think the Patriots are favored by a half a point.
It's a
half
pick'em
a
game.
point really is.
Last
pick 'em.
Super Bowl, I knew the Seahawks were gonna destroy.
I didn't
Peyton
see
Manning.
that coming.
I knew they were gonna win, but I knew it was that defense
Anyway,
last year.
This is what I think. You ready? This
Yeah.
is my explanation. Okay. They say offense puts the people in their seats. Defense wins the games. And special teams wins the championships.
Patriots special teams is not pretty amazing. I remember Nate Solder.
Seahawks-
I remember Nate Solder running a 76-yard punt back for a touchdown.
Seahawks have the better special teams.
You think so?
I do. Did you not see last week when they ran a fake field goal and got themselves right back in that game?
I mean,
And I think Pete Carroll's more of a risk taker, way more than Bill Belichick.
but Bill Belichick.
And
I
we've seen
I feel
other
like,
Super
no, I
Bowls.
didn't. This match is so great because right after Pete Carroll gets fired with New England, who comes in? Belichick. It's such a match made in heaven.
And I think because we've seen Super Bowls where you got to take risks, a la Sean Payton with the surprise onside kick.
Against
I
Peyton
think
Manning.
Pete Carroll takes a risk somewhere in the game.
He's gonna have
It
to.
pays off, and they beat New England.
Let me tell you why I feel like the Patriots are gonna win, and this is the main reason. They don't turn over the ball. And how does the Seahawks win games? They get turnovers.
Okay, but
And how do the Patriots win games? They get turnovers. Tom Brady doesn't
but
turn
Russell
over the
Wilson,
ball.
I don't think he's gonna make that many mistakes. I think Marshawn. I think your MVP will be Mr. I'm just here so I won't get fined himself.
That would
Mr.
Basically.
Boss Man himself, Beast
Basically.
Mode. I think he wins MVP. I think the
I
final
think
score.
even if they win the game and he doesn't contribute that much, I feel like he wins MVP.
I feel the final score is 27-21 Seahawks.
I feel like I don't think I'll be that mad if they lose.
I don't think
I'm-
you should be.
I'm very proud because this is their fourth AFC champ. They've made it to the AFC championship 4th time in a row, and this is their second Super Bowl appearance in what 3-4 years.
Yeah.
So
All right. That we have our predictions. We're gonna come back one more time to wrap up the Super Bowl XLIX edition of JD and JT in the afternoon.
who to who? City Island plug.
Maybe our City Island plug comes back.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we have both City Island plug and Princess Morale on the show.
Yeah.
Who knows? But our final segment, it should be fun. Should be
Our
interesting.
last segment's gonna be pretty long.
I don't think it will be. We'll see.
We got
Either way,
20
We
minutes.
get extra minutes
Yes.
because, you know.
A little unprofessionalism.
Yeah,
I hope
a
you guys
little
listen.
unprofessional.
Hope you guys listen.
Anyway, our next song is a classic by Stevie Wonder himself, Superstition.
Is that like a super theme?
No, that's not what I was going. I was just going for a
Oh.
second.
I was reading. That was
okay.
for Justin.
Okay. All right. We'll be back.